Hello there, I'm Harvey,
And I'm Agatha.
and it has been our privilege as members of the New Wave jury for the Cornwall Film Festival to announce our winners as part of the international shorts selection at this year's festival.
This year we were really torn between our selection for the winner and the runner-up. I think it came down to one vote between the two of them because they're just such unique viewing experiences that they were kind of on two entirely different spectrums of filmmaking. But Harvey's going to announce the winner for us first.
So yeah, our first winner is Anu by Pulkit Arora, and this was a devastating and very powerful quarantine drama that follows a 57-year-old Indian woman who's moving to New Zealand but is in grief over the recent loss of her husband. And as it follows her sort of day by day kind of ritualistic structure in this single location, she has to sort of adapt to sort of grieving and sort of mourning him in her own way. And I think we found this all it was very relevant and powerful to all the losses that we've all experienced in post-COVID that are still also hovering over us. But we were also just all so blown away by the just like masterly, craft and, shooting of the film to like find all the right shots and kind of capture a lot of nuances as well, like in these little moments that I think just definitely like recalled a lot of very relevant feelings, but also I think it was we found the central performance by Prabha Ravi just very moving. She's almost wordless throughout the entire film, but her performance is so kind of calculated, you just lost that it just I think reaped a lot of very powerful emotions by the end. But it was just a very incredibly crafted film that just I think we could all sort of identify with and just see a lot of very recent sadness in as well.
And in another very wordless film, we would like to give the runner-up position to Tomato Kitchen by Junyi Xiao. In a completely different way, we felt that this film also really technically was a great exploration of the short film format. We felt that it was a film that really encapsulated the joy of exploring an entirely new, surreal and fantastical world that you only really can do through cinema. It was just thoroughly enjoyable and original, and we kept saying unlike anything we'd ever seen before. The animation is completely delightful to watch, and it created a unique and stylized world that I don't think I've ever seen in anything else. As a jury, we loved unpacking the concept and the narrative, and we argued for quite some time over different possible interpretations of it. But we felt that it was just a short film that really allows you to get lost in the world it has built, and it really allows you to kind of explore the potential of this new world and this new concept, however completely ridiculous it may seem, and also become quite emotionally connected to it as well. It's very witty, which is always great fun, and it does not beg to be understood, but to just allow yourself to immerse in the experience of viewing it and the experience of being in the tomato world that it kind of creates.
And we also want to give a special mention to Curtis Bindeside Miller's film A Fence is a Fence, but the Clouds Move Freely. We found this to be a very interesting, poetic kind of docu-short that had a sort of hint of Wes Anderson-ness to it in its like essay about settler colonialism in rural America.
And we just felt that we would be really remiss if we didn't give this film a mention, because it was a film that a lot of people in the jury felt very personally connected to, and just really, really related to, in quite like just a very personal way, because no one could quite explain what it was about the film that they felt so connected to. And we just thought that for such a small budget film with a single filmmaker, it just goes to show the impressive filmmaking abilities that it's gone so far in a film festival like the Cornwall Film Festival. So we would like to give it a special mention because of that.
So a final congratulations to all our winners and all the films that we got to see at this year's festival. If you're interested in finding out more about them, then you can check out the Cornwall Film Festival website. And yeah, it was just been, again, a real pleasure to be on this jury this year, just to see so many great voices and work from filmmakers and artists around the world. So that's going to be all from us, and we hope to see you at next year's festival.
Thank you.